To begin with the shock diagnosis for one of Adelaide's rising music stars, Anthony Marafiotti was preparing to take his Billy Joel tribute show to the world when he was told he had multiple sclerosis, a disease that could kill his career and devastate his life. Thankfully, Anthony's prognosis is now good and he's on a musical mission to help others and at the same time honouring one of the biggest names in showbiz.
Friday night I crashed your party. Saturday I said I'm sorry.
Billy Joel, one of the greatest singer-songwriters of our time.
I was only having fun.
3 minutes, 2 minutes, he can tell an entire story.
And we all enjoy the weekend for a change.
He might have started tickling the ivories in a smoky piano bar, but Billy Joel now is truly a superstar.
You've got to start with the right musicians.
Anthony Marafiotti is a Billy Joel tragic and is preparing to prove it to the country. Anthony is putting together a national Billy Joel tribute show after road testing it in Adelaide.
I've found it, to be honest, fairly easy because I've always really liked Billy Joel, loved Billy Joel. From a young age, he was one of my inspirations, so I always sort of based my performance around him. I mean, he's not doing cartwheels on stage, Billy, he's just being himself.
He eats and breathes Billy Joel, so he really loves Billy Joel, and the kids have watched him in his Adelaide show and they loved it, yeah, in awe.
But aside from winning over Billy Joel fans, Anthony has another challenge.
I was diagnosed in October 2016 with multiple sclerosis. It's something that I've just had to learn a lot about. I didn't know much about it.
It's not like a broken bone or a wound. There's nothing physically that you can see. What we believe is that the immune system of the body is attacking its own nervous system.
Dr. Andrew Moy first saw the tribute artist 2 years ago. And thanks to new treatments for MS, Anthony's diagnosis is now hopeful, not hopeless.
The biggest effect of MS on their day-to-day life is what you don't see, not the physical problems, but what we call the non-physical problems, such as fatigue. That's a real big one.
It's affected my energy levels, number one. It affects when I get naturally anxious prior to a show or in the lead up to a show. My body feels a lot different than what it did 5 years ago.
So how do you handle it with having the energy of a Billy Joel on stage?
Yeah, it's all about preparation. I just have to really make sure I get the right amount of rest in the lead up to a show.
Wife Raquel and children Anthony and Alyssa are right behind him in his Joel job and work on lessening the impact of the disease.
I tend to take the kids out so that he gets a lot of rest, just him preparing his foods and everything leading up to it.
It doesn't have to be a doom and gloom situation. A lot of it is mind over matter, so if you stay positive, you can push through it and you know, just take it as it comes, I guess.
Those with a positive outlook and a positive attitude are the ones who do the best in the long run.
When I want sincerity, tell me where else can I turn? 'Cause you're the one that I depend upon. Honesty is such an old word.
Anthony wants his Joel show to be dedicated to everyone in Australia with MS.
I'll be donating proceeds from ticket sales to MS. You know, I'm not going to just sit down and feel sorry for myself. I'm still going to do what I'm going to do. If one day that I can't do it anymore, well, so be it. But while I can, I'll be doing it and doing it hard.
He wouldn't be out of place in Vegas. Anthony's tour dates are on our website.